Hey again, besties, and welcome back to the channel. I am beyond excited for today's video because we're diving into a mod that genuinely recaptured that feeling of discovering Stardew Valley for the first time. I'm talking about the Ferngill Arcadium by Deathbygin, and let me tell you, I haven't been this hyped about a new mod in a very long time. This isn't just a small addition, it's a whole new destination. The mod adds a brand new arcade location accessible via the bus stop, and it's packed with 5 fully custom vanilla-style arcade games. We're not talking about simple reskins here. Each one is a fully functional, incredibly addictive experience with its own unique challenge and a catchy retro soundtrack. They even included the iconic old-school 80s style carpeting with the patterns we all know and love. Now, full disclosure, I'm no minigame wizard, but I found myself completely hooked, losing track of real time trying to beat my high scores. From the chaotic power-up fueled Junimo Pong to weaving through traffic in Zuzu City Drift. There's a surprising amount of variety and fun to be had. And the best part? Your skills actually pay off. You earn Arcadium tickets for your scores, and you could trade them in for exclusive prizes, including playable furniture versions of the very machines you mastered, so you can build the ultimate home arcade right on your farm. If you're looking for something fresh and incredibly well made to breathe new life into your valley, you are not going to want to miss this. So let's jump in and see if I can finally set a decent high score. And hey, if you enjoy these mod deep dives and want to see more, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support is what makes this all possible. Now, let's get to the arcade. Okay guys, so as I said in the intro, I'm really excited to play with this mod, the Ferngill Arcadium. I'm just getting some chores done on my farmer, some early morning chores before we head to the arcade. We've got to make sure that everything is ready to go because it is the first day of summer. So I'm just making sure that I have all of my seeds planted and everything before I head off. So in order to get to the arcade, I am going to have to take the bus. And I will be heading to the bus just as soon as I'm done planting some more things. But let's see what this Arcadium is all about. Let's just go over to the bus stop, and it does cost 350 gold to get there. And here we are. Okay, so there's an actual building, and it looks really cool. And wow. Okay, look at this carpet. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this retro carpeting? Also, I really like the music too. It reminds me of like an old school Super Nintendo game. So yeah, there are a few NPCs here. I don't think they serve any other purpose other than to talk about the arcade. And as you can see, there's a prize counter here. And there's a variety of, okay, it looks like I have 0 tickets. That's where you could check how many tickets you have. And as you can see, there's a variety of games. I could see seven different arcade games. Now, I don't know if some of these are just some of the ones that are part of the vanilla game. I do know that there are some unique new ones. I don't know. I have a hunch that the creator is probably going to add more games in the future. I think that would be totally awesome. I did read the comments in Nexus, and there are a lot of people that they're very excited to potentially see other games in the future. So this is definitely a mod to watch, see what becomes of it. Alright, so we're gonna play the first game here, and it's called Zuzu City Drift. So let's just go ahead and read the instructions. Alright, so here are the instructions. So mobsters from the city have stolen your crops. Use left and right to stay on the road while using up and down. Okay, yeah, so it looks like you're just weaving the car around. And you're just trying not to fall into potholes and not to get bombed and, get all the crops. Alright, so here we go. Oh, I guess you have to not get hit by other cars, too. Oh, okay, I ran right into that. Okay, so I don't really know how the ticket system works. I don't know if you have to actually complete each game in order to receive tickets, or if you just have to reach a certain score. I'm gonna try not to spend too much time on this game, but this is like really fun. This kind of like itches my my Frogger scratch. I know it's not like Frogger, but I guess just you see the cars, you see the streets, and I don't know. I would love to see like I'd love to see like a Stardew equivalent to Frogger, I guess, in the Arcadium in the future. But I think we're doing okay so far. I haven't seen any of these. Oh, I spoke too soon. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna be really addicted to that game. I'm gonna go back to that in the future. But let's play this next one. Okay, so you're falling down Ferngill Forest. Move left and right to avoid the bats. Okay, so this is kind of like the first game, but instead of driving, you're falling and you're avoiding bats and avoiding platforms and all that, and you're trying to catch coins, it looks like. So I think I understand the instructions pretty well. Let's go ahead and give this a try. Oh, it's okay. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. As you guys could see, I'm not I'm not really good at like little games like this, but it sure is fun. Like I sure do see myself burning a lot of time on this. Wow, I can't really get too far on this game, and I did a lot better in the first one. Oh man. Yeah, I'm probably going to be very addicted to the first one. I just didn't want to spend like a whole 2 hours playing that first game. And yeah, I'm not doing too well, as you guys could see. If I'm not... Wow, I can't even squeeze it. It looks like I got 2 Arcadium tickets though. So that wasn't, you know... It looks like you don't have to actually finish the game. Okay, so let's try Crop Crusher. Use the arrow keys to control the paddle and bounce the Junimo into the crops to collect them. The crops will move closer to the paddle over time. Keep an eye out for power-ups. Okay, so I guess each gem has a function. And if you collect the diamond, then that's 500 points. So let's give it a try. Alright, so it's kind of like, it's like, I can't remember the name of the game. Wow, I didn't even try with that one. But yeah, it's like, it's a Junimo version of that. Like, oh, wow. I'll probably try again because I went through my first 2 lives really quickly. So I'm probably gonna try this again if I lose. Because I think I could be really good at this game. I could be really good at it if I tried. But yeah, like these are very, they're very simple games. But just, I guess the level of detail and the music, like you guys, there's custom music in every single one of these games. I mean, just the level of detail, the effort that was put into making these mini games is absolutely astounding. Absolutely. Okay, so let's try this again. I think I'll do better this time. I've been so busy talking that I haven't really had a chance to actually pay attention to keeping the Junimo alive. So I feel like I could do very well with this. Oh wow, that was so clutch. So it looks like a lot of this stuff doesn't break right away. Like you have to hit it repeatedly, just like that game that I can't think of the name of. I'll have to look it up to see what that game is called, but it's very much giving that. So yeah, this is pretty much the main objective of this game. And so far, I think this is the 3rd game that I've played. And they're all very simple. And it doesn't look like you have to, like you don't even have to get the highest score. And you will, more times than not, get tickets, it looks like. Although I don't think I got any tickets from Zuzu City Drift, which is kind of, you know, disappointing. I think I just didn't get far enough. But, I mean, I guess the higher the score you get, the more tickets you will get. See, I'm doing okay this time. I think I could get something. Ooh, we gotta get that diamond. That diamond gives 500 points. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I think we could probably clear this room eventually. I've only lost once. And I can't remember what the emerald does. Oh, it gives you 3! Wow, okay. So, you want to collect the gemstones as often as possible. Because they do have little perks. Like this one. Oh, I don't know what the ruby does. But the emerald gives you like 3 little Junimos. Let's get the emerald. Come on. Woo, look at that. Okay, now that turned the Junimos into like fireball bouncy guys. Ah, there goes the last of the Junimos. Now we're back to 1. But yeah, this is very, very addicting so far. And I'm going to have to play this off screen. Like, I'm going to have to do this arcade thing off screen because I could probably spend hours. I could spend just so many hours doing this. Come on, we gotta do this because I literally have 1 life left. And oh, well, it was a good shot. It was a good try. Let's. You know what? I think I'm done with this, but I don't think I got any tickets from that either. I guess I'm just not. Oh look, there's Prairie King. So Junimo Kart and Prairie King are in here. So let's try the game Labyrinth. I kind of want to see the instructions first. Okay, it's time for Krobus to stock up on his supply of void eggs. Use the arrow keys to move, collect all the void eggs to clear the level, avoid the bats, collect solar essence for a helpful power-up. Alright, so avoid being attacked by the bats and collect solar essence. Got it. Alright, let's go ahead and try this. Alright, so we're playing as Krobus. And oh, it's like Pac-Man sort of. He doesn't really open his mouth like that, though. Alright, so... Okay, that's what that does. I didn't read exactly what that does to collect the solar essences, but it throws all the bats off and it confuses them. And it moves them away from you. So, I'm gonna do that as much as possible. Okay, we're on a roll. Maybe I shouldn't have used that so closely, after I've just used it. So I'm probably going to want to space out collecting solar essences as much as possible. Because I think it gets more and more difficult if you use them all up. Because then they're just going to be on your tail the whole time. So yeah, this is going to get sticky. I collected all the solar essences here. So I've got 2 lives left. But yeah, this is yet another game, I think, in the Arcadium that I'm gonna be pretty addicted to. Like, I think I could be kind of good at this too, if I try. If I put the effort in, I could be kind of good at it. If I could just clear this first level, I'd be really happy. Oh, yeah. I guess maybe I just shouldn't have picked up all the solar essences so quickly. So this time I'm going to space them out some. That and I need to cover more ground, you know, when I'm in an area where they're not. Okay, yeah, there's... You know, I try not to get it so quickly, but I think I'm doing better this time than the first time. I think I actually have a chance to clear this first level. Why did I'll have to circle back around and get that. I see bats and I get nervous. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least we haven't lost any lives yet. I probably shouldn't say that because Usually as soon as you acknowledge that, you lose a life. Oh, you could actually, oh, okay, new power unlocked. You could actually go through the different tiles at the very top. Okay, this kind of changes things. Because now I don't have to 100% rely on solar essences. I could just rely on my wits and speed. Alright, so when they get close enough, I could just go down one of these shafts and then I could lure them up to the top. Okay, let's lure them up to the top. Okay, that one at the bottom is going to take a little more convincing. Let's just go over here. See if that gives us enough time to grab those eggs. Nope. Oh boy. Let me try we need to try going down and... Because I'm pretty sure I could go left and right too. Come on. It's just 2 more. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I had to lose a life just to start this over again. Because they at least give you like a few seconds to... Alright, we did it! We did it! We completed that first level. So now it's time to do level 2. Okay, I guess every time you complete a level, you get your lives back. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna try to complete this level as well. Yeah, I don't know, like, I thought that Zuzu City Drift was gonna be my jam, but I think I'm really enjoying this one so far. I think every single one of these games has something. You know, it's got its own unique charm, and it's got that, nostalgia. The nostalgia relatability. Those of us, 90s kids that spent a lot of time at arcades or, spent a lot of time in Chuck E. Cheese or whatever, can really relate to this. It's a good feeling. Alright, so we've thrown off the bats again. Alright, I did it! Level 3. Okay, I thought you get your lives back, but I didn't get my lives back. Maybe after a certain amount of egg collecting, maybe you gain a life that way. Maybe that's what I did. So let's see if we can complete this level. So we're already on level 3. I think we're probably gonna net a very decent amount of tickets from this, because this is the farthest I've ever gotten with a game. Alright, I think I can do this. Maybe. Now I only have 1 life. Oh, I have 2. So I think if you collect a certain amount of these eggs, then you'll gain a life. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I can't lose here. I can't. I have to get this. We're gonna get this. Okay, we did it. Level 4. I didn't think I'd get this far. That's kind of insane. I don't think I'm gonna get too much further because I'm on my last life, but I need to at least collect as many eggs as possible so I can try to get a high score. And there goes our last life. But I mean, I got almost 90,000 points. That's a pretty good score. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alright, and I've earned 45 Arcadium tickets. That's the most tickets I've ever earned. All in one sitting. So, let's go ahead and check out the prize counter. We've got 58 Arcadium tickets in total.
1 hour later.
Okay, so I did have to come back the next day. Because I had to leave real quick. Like, I had to go do some other stuff. So, here's the prize counter. And here's some of the things that you can redeem with your tickets. You could get, I don't know why you would waste 5 tickets on Joja Cola, but you could do that. And I don't think there's a need to waste 25 tickets on coffee. You could just get a coffee machine. But yeah, you could actually get arcade machines of the games that I just played. And I think that's very cool. You're going to need a lot of tickets. Like, you're going to be having to do a lot of grinding to be able to get all of these machines. because you guys saw I only got I got like 45 tickets from the one game. And then another game I got like 2 of them. So oh, and there is this last game that I want to show you guys because I didn't get to try it the last time. So use the kegs to move your paddle left and right. I feel like it's like that other game I was playing. That other Junimo game that we played the day before. Yeah, it's like Pong. You're just bouncing the, you know, the little Junimo back and forth. Yeah, it's basically, it's Pong. But instead of a ping pong, it's a Junimo. My opponent is winning. But I think I could fix that. Alright, so I've got 1 point. And I do want to try to grab the fruits if I can. This is a little hard. I've never been very good at Pong. I wonder if after maybe 3 serves, if somebody gets 3, does the game end? I'm thinking that's going to be the case. Alright, so we are tied. But I have a feeling that my opponent is probably going to win. So, oh, I did it! I beat them! Oh my goodness! I didn't think I was actually going to win. Okay, well, I'm not starting off very strong this second round. So, the Junimo's bouncing a little quicker. Jeez, I wasn't ready. I thought I was going to lose the first round. I could have won. But look, I got 10 Arcadium tickets, even though I didn't win. You guys, you see this. You see how amazing this is and how potentially addictive it is, especially if you're very much into retro games. Just look at this arcade. It's simple, but not simple at the same time. Like, look at this carpet. Doesn't this give you, like, feelings of the 90s and the 80s? And it's just brilliant. You gotta try this mod. You've gotta download it if you want to have an arcade in your game. I feel like this is one of these mods that I'm not gonna be able to play without from now on. Like, this is going to be like required downloading for all of my saves. Try this out. Try out the Ferngill Arcadium. You're not gonna regret it. It's very fun. Play games. Win prizes. There's really nothing else I could say about it. Download this mod right now. I put it in the links in the descriptions. I hope you enjoyed the video. And that, my friends, is the absolutely incredible Ferngill Arcadium. I have to say, I'm just completely blown away. The level of detail here is staggering, not just in the Arcadium building itself, which feels like a real lived-in location, but in the games. I genuinely had no idea I was about to step into a suite of this well-made, this polished, and this utterly addictive minigames. It's a whole other game inside the game. If you're as amazed by this mod as I am, and you want to see more deep dives into the most creative and high-quality mods out there, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It truly helps me out and lets me know you want more content just like this. Let me know in the comments which of the 5 games you'd try first, or if you've already found a new favorite. Thanks so much for watching, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep those high scores coming, and as always, happy farming.